Hey, it's Mixon and welcome to Monster Prom, the dating simulator where you play a monster in high school trying to get a date to prom. So I looked for games on Steam, spooky games, didn't find any that really caught my eye or that wasn't like already kind of spoiled for me. And dating simulators are my guilty pleasure. So I thought, hey, let's do a kind of Halloween themed game with dating aspects. Sounds fun. I am one player. Let's do a full game. Make this a few episodes of a series instead of just like 2 or 3, maybe like 4 or 5. So, full game. Spooky High, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Choose player 1. Okay. So, we've got a few options here. There's no description or anything. One of the very few things I know about this game is that apparently there's a lot of replayability, and a lot of options for endings and who to date. I know there's, I think, 4 or 5 or more people you can actually date as anyone. So, I think what I'm assuming is going to be my first playthrough, assuming I played this multiple times, but what's going to be my first playthrough, I think I'll go with someone who is probably most like me. I kind of like this guy, but he seems maybe a little arrogant or standoffish, and I like to think I'm hopefully not either of those things. So I think I'll go with this guy. He's got kind of a cool look. He looks a little chipper. He's got expressive eyes. Maybe it looks a little modest. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what kind of demon or monster that he is. Some sort of shadow thing, or it looks like he's got like pitch on his legs. I don't know. I like him though. Let's go with him. My name is not Yellow or Oz. What is this? Oh, it's like a hole punch. Oh, okay. I thought it was a button. Let's go with my name, right? That sounds good. You know what? With 2 X's. Let's be edgy. All caps. And I am a he. Very good. He. Sure thing. Even kind of sounds like me a little bit. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Oh, so we got 6 people I can date. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Oh, that's sweet. Liam Delinecourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Yay! Polly Geist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. What? And Vera Oberlin as a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? Oh man, this is a tough choice. I think definitely neither of these two. Definitely not the Gorgon or the, is he a vampire? No, he's not a vampire. I don't know. Whatever he is. It's gotta be Miranda or the Geist. Whatever her name is. Oh man, both are very appealing. I'm leaning slightly more towards Miranda, since it says, what's her face? Was it Polly? Was that it? Was, like a party animal. I'm not really much of a party animal. Miranda looks sweet. She looks very sweet. I don't know, but maybe high maintenance. Ooh. God, this is hard. Well, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll take what I could get. We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Got a little poetry there. Teen Wolf, hot or not, take the quiz to find out. Yeah. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they're rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademark, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Exposed. Which do you pray to each night before sleeping? Praying is kind of lame. I have a group text set up with some deities. Blah, 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 blah. Coolest cats in town. Oh, I pray to all kinds of gods. I have this business where people pay me to deliver their prayers each night. I even started to look for a Chinese factory to outsource the prayers. Praying is for fools. I took compromising pics of a god molesting a tree. There ends that. And now I blackmail him for whatever I want. So a lot more effective. Definitely not the middle one. That's not me. I gotta remember I'm playing as myself. Not what's funniest or entertaining or whatever. I couldn't blackmail somebody. Like, I really couldn't. Everybody makes mistakes and stuff, man. I don't think I'm the type of person to have group text, but, that sounds pretty rad, doesn't it? Oh, I'm so charming. Which inanimate object do you think would make the best girlfriend or boyfriend, provided that you went criminally insane? An ATM, sugar baby for life, here I come. A dildo, duh. A human-sized pillow depicting a character created by myself. As a matter of fact, I have all the needed paperwork and I'm only waiting for the conservative, narrow-minded laws of our country to finally step forward into waifu husbando territory, as clearly intended by God. Wow, what's... what choices do we have here? Definitely not an ATM. I don't care with that. I really don't think a dildo. I mean, I'm definitely. Oh, this one's so weebish though. Ugh. But if you take the weebiness out of this, I think I would probably most like to date a human pillow, or human-sized pillow. You know, because you could take them on dates. You can cuddle with them. You know, you can get it on a little bit if you wanted to. Yeah. So I don't think the first two are my style. Oh, so creative. Hey, cat. You hear me talking? Yeah. Yeah. Your partner just gave you a cool gift for your anniversary, but you totally forgot. Quick, come up with an idea for a great gift. Okay, before I even read the answers, this is something I've done. So I'm really curious if any of these are going to be something that I have chosen in the past. The abstract concept of gratefulness. No. Instant breakup right there. A pony. Always a pony. Maybe. Depends on the person. The head of their fiercest enemy. Nah. Silly toy that makes silly noises. That sounds pretty fun. Anything on fire. Or a weapon. No. A weapon on fire. No. Anything capable of leading them to an overdose of some sort. Wow. That escalated quickly. The pony one's kind of cool. Gotta go with the silly toy that makes silly noises, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. That dang cat. That's what haunts me. Oh, right. You want to know what's really scary? What really haunts my dreams? And it's that dang cat. Ugh. God. All right. Let's look at our stats. Smarts is 6, boldness is 3, creativity is 7, charm is 7, fun and money are 5. Yeah, this is kind of like me, I think. I wouldn't say I'm very bold. I would definitely say I'm smarter than I am charming, though. That's for sure. Maybe flip those two around. Money, I don't know. I make decent money. I would say I'm fun. Yeah, that's pretty close to who I am, I think. Okay, as I mouse over this... so there's more information here. So there's this at the top. I bet that's like our progress throughout the week. Or the game, even. Actually, no, yeah, it's got 2 people down here. I bet that's prom. So it looks like we've got, what, like probably 20 days or so. And then we've got a bunch of different areas we could go to. Yeah, so it looks like each one of those corresponds with different traits. So here's the question. Here's the real question. Do I do what I would do in real life? Or do I try to round out my stats better? Or do I go for what's already really high? Tell you what, boldness, it's just a really weak link. Regardless of what I do the rest of the week, I think trying to get that up, assuming that these like train skills or something, like almost every dating sim works, I think let's go with over here to the bathrooms. That day you skip class and that day you skip class and just hang out. Oh yeah, that's right. I was saying that was grammatically incorrect. Hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits. We gave 2 bonus, 2 boldness. So nice. It looks like we're probably at least in the middle or higher on all of our stats. So I think that was definitely the right decision. Oh, there's a phone number. Death is overrated. Oh, that's neat. I like the little details. Ooh, a narrator. You notice Liam and Scott having a discussion. Scott looks confused and Liam looks bored, which means they're probably having an argument. Not that I care, but aspiring to be a professional sports star is both impractical and passé. What should he sound like?
Wait, you don't care? But you walked all the way over here just to tell me that. Plus, don't you want to be like a professional, magnet ibuprofen?
Oh man, that was hard in my throat. Mimetic influencer. Try to keep up.
How does one of those guys earn money?
I guess it's mimetic, not memetic. Mimetic influencers don't earn money, Scott. We earn cultural capital.
Oh, okay. How much cultural capital does a sandwich cost?
I can see that I'm not getting through to you. Hey, could you explain to this cretin why my career path is so objectively the best?
Yeah, also...
Oh man, this is making me sick. Maybe we should do a different voice. Let me get a drink of water, hang on. Also, how do you explain what a cretin is? Alright. Liam means he wants to be an artist, and artists are important. Who do you think designs all those sports jerseys? Actually, I think sports is the best career. I mean, how far can a mimetic influencer throw a football, huh? I definitely disagree with the first one. I mean, with the second one. Oh, definitely. However, I mean, I don't think, I don't know. I think artists are definitely important. And yeah, you got to think about the people behind the products and things, you know, you use. Artists are everywhere and do all kinds of stuff.
Whoa, Artists do that?
This is what he's gonna sound like now.
I always thought uniforms were designed by the same person who designed my studly pecs. God. Liam, are you God? Well, Scott, God is dead. But so am I. So essentially, yes. So cool. You wonder how long it will take for Scott to figure out Liam isn't actually God. In the meantime, you gain +2 to creativity and +1 to smarts.
Damn, I'm one creative son of a bitch. Hell yeah. Alright, it's noon o'clock, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright.
So. We've got a variety of tables. I'm assuming I can sit at different ones. Yeah. So, we've got these two here. I already have it in with Scott, and he's with, I think her name's Polly. Which I kind of like Polly. There's the Gorgon over here, and Miranda. And I kind of like Miranda. Don't really care about either of them. Then there's two over here, which weren't introduced as dateable characters. But I'm sure we can interact with them in some way. So, I tell you what, the first date, let's get our wheels greased here and maybe start talking to some people we can start wooing. Introduce yourself, you know. And then maybe be concerned with these side characters later. So, don't give a shit about this table. I kind of want to go with Polly, because I think Miranda looks really high maintenance. And I already have an in with Scott over here, so I'll be like, hey Scott, what's up? You know. Even though he is kind of popular, so it might be crowded. I don't know. Let's see how it goes.
Kiss the cook. You find Polly and Scott huddled at your chosen table. If these two are together, it can only mean one thing.
I'm not going to do a female voice. I cannot. I hereby call this meeting of the Prank Masters to order.
Prankmaster Howell, present and accounted for.
Chairman Geist, all dressed and ready to prank.
Hey, how come you get to be the chairman?
Well, one of us can throw chairs around the room with, which one of us can throw the chairs around the room with our ghost powers?
Well, I don't have ghost powers, so, oh, you! Yeah, I get it. Chair, man.
But, no time to argue, Scott. We've got to come up with a baller food prank before the end of lunch.
Oh yeah, what if we ate all of our food like a good boy? Is that a prank?
No, Scott. For the last time, that's not a prank. And I don't eat. But I'm having trouble coming up with another idea. Anybody else?
You've been waiting all your life for an opportunity like this. You propose the ultimate food prank.
Eat everyone else's food like a good boy, or replace all the food with chairs. Oh man, both of these are great answers. Replace all the food with chairs, I think, right? I mean, is this one of those types of games that's really going to subvert expectations, or is it one of those types of games that the answer's super hell obvious? I'm assuming that the one for Polly is going to be the chair one, right? Yeah. Yes! You know what they say, when life gives you chairs, do pranks with the chairs. But I've never heard Coach say that. Doesn't it sound like the kind of thing he would say, though? Yeah, it kind of does. How am I supposed to help, though? You're the chair, man. Easy, Scott. Just be a chair. Oh, of course.
Scott twists himself into an uncomfortable-looking shape. He seems happy, though. Like this?
Exactly like that. Now, up you go.
Whee! Does this make me a chair, man?
Sure, totally.
Polly doesn't seem to mind sharing her title with Scott or her affection with you.
Oh, Prank achieved. Yes. Oh, all right. Oh, so now it's the evening. Apparently I live at the school. I tell you what. Let me call the episode here. And we'll continue this next time. Do some exciting stuff. Maybe we can get it in with Polly, or maybe we have to start over and pursue someone else. It's still just the first week. We've got a long way to go, so we'll see what we can do and who we can woo. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.